Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Naveen from Time Excel VBA. So in today's video, we will learn this DGET function. I will use this function through Excel as well as in VBA. But before I go ahead, we will have to understand what actually this DGET function is. So DGET function can be used in place of VLookup. As you can see in this example, if an employee ID has been given to me and basis of this employee ID I can fetch the related details, okay, using this as my lookup value. So if I am applying VLookup function and this as my table array, then employee name is on column index number 2, then 0. Then I will use this and change my column index number and then column index number 4. So basis of this I have fetched the required details. But what if a phone number is given and I need to fetch the details on the left hand side? So in this case, this VLookup function does not work. We have to use XLOOKUP as well as index match. These are also some powerful functions, but these are a bit longer. That is why this DGET function comes in picture. Now, if we talk about the syntax of DGET function, so the syntax is database, field, and criteria. So guys, if I talk about the syntax, database means it is same like the lookup array, means the table array which is there in VLookup. So if I apply DGET function here, so it's asking me for a database. Database means you will need to give the entire database. Then it's asking me for the field. Field means it is similar to column index number in VLookup. So field means which column I want to fetch. So employee ID. Employee ID is on first column. So I will have to give 1 here. Now it's asking me for the criteria. So guys, always remember, in criteria we will have to give our criteria as header as well as the value of this particular column and fix it as well. Now if I hit enter, you can see this mobile number is getting ended at 451. So 451 is here, and employee ID associated with this phone number is 1002, which I have got here. Now I will drag this formula and simply change it to 2. Designation I guess 1 2 3 4 5. So it is on 5th column, so let me just make it 5. So I have got the designation, and then this is on 2nd number. So this is how I have fetched the required detail. No matter my data is on left hand side or right hand side, it's giving me the result perfectly. So DGET function can be used in place of VLookup. This is a good and small function. We just need to understand what actually the syntax is and how to use the syntax. Now guys, I am going to use the same functionality in VBA in order to fetch the required details, because I have done some research and development over YouTube and found nobody has created any video on DGET over VBA. So I am trying my best to explain it, so that in future, with the help of this video, you could use this function in your work as well. So what I'm going to do is I will go to developer tab and then I will take one command button and will place it here, and then guys, I will change the name of this command button as DGET function, Then according to this syntax, I will declare my variables. So I have, in the integrated development environment. So first of all, I will take one variable dim database as range. I am declaring my variable according to the syntax which is here. Okay. Now dim field 1 as range, dim field 2 as range. Why I am declaring field 1, field 2 and I require field 3 as well? Because I have different fields here, field 1, field 2, field 3. So I have 3 fields. That is why I have declared 3 fields here. Now dim my criteria range. So all these are ranges and we will have to use set keyword in order to define these variables. So guys, I am taking one more variable in order to define my sheet as well. So I'm saying dim ws as worksheet. So first of all, I will say set ws as 1 equals to sheet 1 because the name of my sheet is sheet 1. Then I will take one last row. I'm saying ws as 1 dot cells count comma 2 dot end up dot row. Why I have taken 2 here? Because my data is on start has been this is getting started on started from column B. Now that is why I have taken 2 here, guys. Okay, now first of all I will declare my database. So I'm saying set database equals to ws as 1 dot range dot ws as 1 dot cells. So data is getting started from row number 2 and column number 2. So I'm saying 2 comma 2, copying the entire code and pasting here and saying last row and last column is 1 2 3 4 means 2 3 4 5 6. So till 6th. F column is my 6th column. So I have declared my database as this range. Now I'm saying set field 1 equals to ws as 1 dot cells. So field 1 is there on column I. So row number is 2, column is I, and I think I is our 9th column. So I will say 2 comma 9. The value on 2 comma 9 will be my field 1. Then I will paste this data once again and I will say 2 comma 10 is my field number 2, and similarly I will change it to 3 and this will become 11. Now I will have to declare my criteria as well. So I am saying set my criteria equals to, I will copy this and I will make a bit changes here. So I need to make my criteria only these 2 cells, means 2 and 3. So what I will do is this is my column number 8. So I will simply make it 8 and this is on row number 2. So let it be as it is. Now we will come here. I will make it 3 and then it is 8 because this is on 3rd column, 3rd row, and column number is same, 8th column. So this is my criteria, guys. Now let's start putting in the formula. So I want my result here on I column and third row. So what I will do is I will copy this code from here to here and I will say 3,9 dot value. What I am looking for here is worksheet function dot DGET, and in DGET it's asking for argument 1 as range. So I will simply come here and I will put in this variable here. Then I will say field 1 because we are fetching the details from for the field 1 and then my criteria. Copy the entire code, paste in here, make it 10 and change it to 2. 11 and 3. I will do one thing here. I will say on error resume next, and guys, and here on error go to 0 in order to reset it. Now let me just click on this button if I am getting my result. So I am getting one error. So let me check where it's. So it's saying field 1 is nothing. So let me check 2,9. So it's 9 or 2. Where exactly it is getting stuck? Field 1 has range. So if I take this out, let me just make one amendment here. Rather than putting them into a value, if in place of field 1, if I will replace my value this and then 10 and then 11, what will happen? Let me just check this. So strike these out and now check if we are getting our result. Yes guys, if you will have a look here, we have got our result. Actually my VBA code was not understanding what actually I was looking for. So now I have got my result. Let me just remove them and let me click on this. We will go back to our VBA code, reset it, and now click on this button. So Sandeep. So if you will have a look here, where exactly is Sandeep. So 1298 data operator and Sandeep. So this is how guys you are getting your result. So this is all about today's video regarding DGET function. For your convenience, I will do one thing. I will share the link of this workbook in the description so that you could download this and have a look at the code which I have just created. Guys, if you have found this video useful and if you think it can be useful for your future working purpose, kindly subscribe to my channel and like. As of now, I'm signing off. I will soon come back with another video. Bye bye. Take care and Jai Hind.